I think one of the biggest misconceptions about AI right now is that businesses believe they need to choose between automation and human connection. Like somehow the more technology you use, the less personal your business becomes. But honestly, I think the opposite is true. Because when AI is applied properly, it shouldn't make your business feel dry, boring, and robotic. It should help you create better experiences, faster responses, more relevance, and less friction. And ultimately, more time for humans to focus on the work that actually matters. So that's what I want to talk to you about today, because the episode isn't really about automation. It's about understanding people better. Customers, teams, employees, and using AI intentionally instead of just copying whatever the internet tells you to do. Welcome back to the Bumper Blueprint podcast. I'm your host, Jovana Vujnic. Over the last few episodes, we walked through the Bumper Blueprint framework together. We talked about fixing leaks, improving lead flow, simplifying systems, and connecting data properly. And today, I want to focus on where all of this is heading. Because AI is moving incredibly fast right now. And honestly, I think a lot of businesses are feeling a bit overwhelmed. Every week, there's something new. There's a new AI app, a new workflow tool, another game-changing platform, another LinkedIn post telling you what you should automate and cool projects people have done. Everyone's sharing everything online. But underneath all of that noise, I think the real question businesses should be asking is, how do we use AI to create better experiences for real people? Because the businesses that win with AI won't be the ones creating the most content. They'll be the ones who understand their customers and their teams more deeply than everyone else. So let's start there. Most marketing automation still treats everyone exactly the same. Somebody downloads a guide and they immediately get dropped into some generic nurture sequence as everybody else. But customers aren't identical, as we've learned over the last few episodes. Some are researching, some are comparing providers, some are almost ready to buy, and others just need reassurance. So step 5 of the Bumper Blueprint is about building customer journeys that actually respond to behavior and intent of your customers or prospects, not just blasting information at people. And this is where AI becomes incredibly useful. It helps businesses recognize patterns and respond more thoughtfully. For example, if someone visits your pricing page 5 times but never books a call, they probably don't need another newsletter. They might need a case study, a quick FAQ, a short video answering objections, or a personalized follow-up. That's a completely different experience, and customers absolutely feel the difference. IKEA is a really interesting example of this. They introduced an AI chatbot called Billy to handle level 1 customer support inquiries. And initially, their success metrics they were looking at looked a bit operational. Billy reportedly handled around 57% of customer inquiries without human escalation. So most businesses would stop there and celebrate these huge labor savings. But IKEA looked deeper. They studied the 43% of conversations that AI could not solve. And what they discovered was fascinating. Customers weren't just asking support questions. They wanted design help, styling advice, guidance, confidence in their choice. So IKEA responded by creating an interior design consultancy and retraining customer service staff into AI-supported design advisors. And reportedly, that generated around €1 billion in new revenue in the first year. And that's the real opportunity with AI. Not replacing humans, but understanding people more deeply so humans can deliver more value. And honestly, I think this is where the shift is happening and what many businesses are still missing. AI isn't just becoming a productivity tool, it's becoming relationship intelligence. Recently, I heard a story about a founder hiring a head of learning and development role. Instead of posting job ads, collecting CVs and running endless interviews, they used Codex inside ChatGPT. And what happened was honestly remarkable. The founder described their ideal candidate, not just skills. You're prompting for this ideal candidate, but they've included things like personality, interests, thinking style, public presence. And what Codex did next is it scanned the market looking for someone who matched that profile. It analyzed LinkedIn profiles, posts on social media, industry contributions, public thought leadership, anything that I could find online. And it actually identified one standout candidate. What made it even more interesting was that this person already followed the founder online. They engaged with their content and clearly aligned with their thinking. So instead of months of recruitment, the founder simply sent them a DM asking to grab a coffee. They met, they had a conversation, and the person was hired. So there was no need for all these endless recruitment funnels, no pile of CVs, no wasted time. And I think this is such a powerful example of where AI is heading, because employees are part of your customer journey too. Culture matters, alignment matters, relationship matter. And AI is becoming incredibly powerful at recognizing patterns humans would normally miss. But here's the warning. And this is the part I think businesses really need to pay attention to right now. A lot of people are using AI to create more content. As we've seen, there's lots more emails, more ads, more automation. But very few are stopping to ask, does this actually reflect what our customers need? Because AI is incredibly good at generating ideas. How many times did ChatGPT agree with you on your idea? And compliment you. But if your strategy is weak or your understanding of people is shallow, AI just scales generic thinking faster. And that's why so much marketing is starting to sound exactly the same right now. Same hooks, same tone, same recycled advice. The businesses that win won't be the ones using AI the most. They'll be the ones using AI intentionally. The ones who understand customer journeys, timing, context, and human behavior. That's the real advantage. So as we wrap up the Bumper Blueprint series, I think the biggest takeaway is this. AI is not the strategy. The customer journey is the strategy. AI is the support layer that helps you deliver better experiences more consistently and at scale. And that's the difference. So I think small business owners have an incredible opportunity right now because unlike large enterprise businesses, smaller companies can move quickly. They can adapt faster, implement faster, personalize faster, but only if they build with intention. So if you're a growing business doing over 800,000 revenue and you're trying to figure out how AI actually fits into your business strategically, I'd love to help you assess how AI ready your business really is, because implementing AI properly isn't about random tools. It's about understanding your customer journey, connecting your systems, cleaning up your data, and identifying where AI can genuinely support your growth. So if that sounds like something you need help with, you can head to bumperleads.com and book a call with me. We'll look at where your business is today, what's possible, and whether your systems are actually ready for AI. And thanks so much for following along the Bumper Blueprint series. Stay curious, stay human, and keep building businesses that people actually want to buy from. Until next time, thank you for listening.